All right, cute stuff. So we are about to find out the real deal, the nitty gritty, as usual. With me, Duchess. All right, boo. So general collective, take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind. Timeless reading. You know the drill. You know the deal. And of course, I'd love to have you out at the 3-day weekend retreat to hang out with me, where we gonna heal a little bit, laugh a little bit, cry a little bit, and have a whole lot of fun. So check out the details for that linked below. Now let's go ahead and see here. What is it that you need to know? So we got here the patience and planning card. Okay. We got the accelerated motion, the emotional loss, okay, and fertility. I love it. So I feel like your patience, and I just heard the word endurance, your patience and endurance is paying off here for you. There's this element of you like having to be patient, you having to wait, or feeling like you didn't have the right circumstances or the right surroundings, like something was just off here. It's like you've been working diligently or focused on something here, trying to bring something into fruition, and it's just been going very slow, or it's been stuck in the planning stages. It just hasn't done exactly what you saw things to be. Like, it hasn't grown the way you thought it would or opened up. But the good thing is that things are shifting, okay? It's like we're moving away from that energy of things being stalled or taking forever. And we're moving quickly here past a sense of heartbreak that you were experiencing here from these stalls, from the delays, okay? So there's no more delays is what I'm hearing here. And so because these delays are gone, you're having this newfound sense of happiness, this newfound sense of understanding, this newfound sense of just feeling gratitude as well, because I feel like you've been waiting a very, very long time for this. You've been putting in a lot of energy, work, probably something that really upset you at times when things weren't coming into fruition, right? Because I lived through all my cards. I've done a million readings on myself. So I know this emotional loss does not feel good, honey. Okay, this is stressful. So it's like you've been patient and you still push through, even when the going went tough, right? When things weren't necessarily smooth, where there was a lot of stress and things of that nature. So now it's like you are about to get the benefits. You're about to reap the harvest, your rewards here for your patience and diligence, for sticking through, or still, believing, having faith, trusting, even when it didn't feel good, even when it was very stressful, disheartening, you kept on with the keep on. Look, that came right back out. So there's this element here of you seeing things a lot more clearly after this period of time. I love it. Okay, so things are coming into balance because you are realizing here your own deservingness. There's something here, some sort of reward that you're going to be receiving. It could be a level of recognition that you're going to be receiving here. Yes, I'm getting like some praise, some accolades, some rewards, some recognition. Like, it's like you're really getting here what you've been deserving this whole time, but it's just that things have been stalled. So it's like, the delays are over. Things are no longer stalled. And now you're finally getting that reward here that you've been working towards this entire time. I heard you put up a good fight. Yes, you did. Even during those tower moments, even when the energy was shaky, even when it looked like it was bleak. Yes, honey. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. You still put up a good fight. And since you did that here, you have to get a reward. You have to get the reward. I love it. So for some of you here, this definitely has to do with, it seems like some sort of relationship maybe you were waiting for. Okay. This could also be some sort of dream that you were manifesting here, that you were waiting for, some sort of union here that you've been waiting for. Again, with that patience of waiting is now coming into fruition, but it is after you had to stand your ground against some negative energies, some forces, things here that were getting in the way. It's like no more delays, no more stalls. Things are finally looking up. I'm really enjoying this. Yes, new beginnings, okay? New beginnings, new starts. You can trust is what I just heard. So it's like you might be a little bit scared when this first starts happening because you might not believe it. Like, okay, wait a minute. When is the other ball going to drop? When is some drama? When is some negativity? When am I going to have to wait? When is there another blockage? And it's like, it's not happening, boo. There's not a blockage. The pathway is open here for you. It's hoping for you to come into union. It's time to come into union, okay? And so whether this be into union with a specific person, a relationship, into union here with yourself and your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, is in union with something here, baby. Okay, let's see what's going on. Look. This is what I was saying. You're going to finally find an air of peace. It's like you've been stressed. You've been so damn stressed because it's like nothing but obstacle after obstacle, blockage after blockage, distraction after distraction. And it's like you sitting here like, damn, I'm not Indiana Jones, baby. Like, I don't want to sit here and go through all of these booby traps and obstacles. Like, I'm just trying to live my life. And so that's what's happening. You are about to be able to live your life. You're finally going to have that peace of mind. You're finally going to be able to just lay down that heavy load and just be like, you know, and it's going to feel so damn good. Look. I love it. Okay. You're focused on things that make you happy. Okay. And so there's this element here of regenerating in areas of things that make you happy, things that you maybe did not focus on before. I feel like there's things that you had to put on the back burner because of maybe you had other obligations, other distractions, but now you're moving back towards what makes you happy once again. You're moving away from distractions or anything that's taking you away from your happiness. Yeah. It's like there was this little bit of confusion, this little bit of stuck energy, but you realize, I'm good. Like, I'm good on that. I'm good on stuck energy. I'm good on starting over. I like this energy. Okay, let's pull some tarot cards here, Spirit. Give us more. Give us more. The Fool. I went right with that new beginnings. The Knight of Coins. The Emperor. Okay, so I'm really getting here that there's a newfound trust here in yourself, in God, the divine source, the universe. Like, there's a newfound trust, okay? And so with this newfound trust, it's like whatever movement you make is now progress. It's like progressive movements, okay? You're making progress in your life. You're making progress in your finances. You're making progress in your love life. You're making progress in your stability. You're making progress in your safety. Whatever it is you're working towards, you're making progress there. But this is as you're also reflecting here and realizing that you're in an energy where you're co-creating here with source, okay? You're co-creating. So there's this balance here where you're taking enough charge to move things forward, but you're not taking too much charge, okay? It's like you're allowing yourself to have a lot of trust and faith and belief. You're not doing anything drastic, but you are just making some progress here towards your heart's desires. I love it. Okay. So apparently before here, it's like you were caught in some sort of cycle, okay? Where you stress because things aren't going right. But then as you're stressing, now you're taking more actions or holding back from actions that you need to take based off of fear of things not going right. So it was like this cycle here of stress and worry and things not going right. And now things not going right. Now I'm stressed and I'm worried. And wait a minute, now things are not going right. It was like this circle and this wheel of it. And so somehow you drawn in, you got out of the cycle, you've gotten out of the circle, you're able to clear that negative energy, that frustration, that stress, and focus on what you can do. Focus on what you can build, what you can grow, what you can shift, what doors you can open for yourself. I love it. So I feel like there's been this major release here of wanting to control every situation that taps into your heart space, or any situation that might invoke some emotions, right? I feel like you're not really the type that wants to deal with a bunch of emotions. So at times it's like you rather avoid certain things. But that has been one of the major blockages here, because you stood up against that now. We went back to this devil energy here, this temptation, this tower here, okay? So it's like you're realizing that you have to open yourself up here emotionally. You have to have this sense of vulnerability here if you want to get to your promised land, if you want to get to that happiness that you sure seek, right? But there's this element of needing to fight for that by fighting against tendencies here to overstress, over control, over worry, create more blockages than doors for yourself. And a lot of times we don't even realize we do these type of things because it's subconscious, and we just making moves, but not realizing that the moves we're making are not necessarily in our best interest always. Okay, so it's like delays and blockages have come to an end, but it's also based on you having a deep level of soul growth. Okay, you really releasing a sense of control from the ego, but then also getting that sense of, control within self, which is in the positive sense. Okay, it's like you're controlling yourself, not trying to control your circumstances, the outside. We got the Hierophant and the Four of Cups. Spirit is saying you don't realize here that you've learned a lot, you've grown a lot, you've definitely been through a lot, but you're being told right now that these were all lessons here to help you, like, fight the beast within, okay? To fight your devil within, to fight your shadow side. Like, all of that you've been through here was to help you overcome internal obstacles and hurdles that will now showing out in your external world, okay? Because once you got rid of those internal hurdles and obstacles, then you're able to maneuver through your external world from a place of opportunity versus a place of blockages. Yep. You're the magician now. You have evolved, baby. Okay. You have evolved into the magician. The magician is the master of all elements. The magician knows how to use their resources wisely, knows how to make things happen as a master manifester. So this is you. It's like there can't be blockages because your energy is shifted into this energy of the magician. You are the master. You are the manifester, okay? You are the one here that takes control and makes things happen. But again, this comes from within, okay? From within. This, we got a King of Cups. The World. The more you learn to follow your heart, the more pathways, doorways, entryways are going to happen for you. Okay, your heart is leading you exactly where you need to go, but it's when that ego gets in the way here that creates disruptions, that allows certain blockages and obstacles, right? But it's like when you pull away from that, it can no longer happen. So for instance, I'm gonna give a couple of examples, right? Say there's something that you really want to work on that you're passionate about, but your job keep asking you to work all these extra hours, and you keep saying yes because you feel obligated, but it's keeping you away from your goals. It's like, you know what? No, I'm not saying, yes to that, because that's creating blockages for my real long-term goals. Right? Or another example, like, I hate to use it, but I watch the little reels here of these girls on Love and Hip Hop, and they all getting divorced at the same time, giving each other horrible advice back and forth. And it's like, stop letting other people affect you and put delays in your love life. Okay. It's like, So it's like you're drawing back in here, following your heart, what's right for you, understanding what's within you, and that's leading you here to the doorways that you want to open, right? I'm loving it. Give us a little bit more, just a little bit more, just a little bit. Look, time to go. Yes, I love it. Okay, I love it. Time is now on your side here, because you're no longer running away from your own blessings, okay? You see how her back is turned? It's like instead of having these swift changes and shifts and mood swings, whatever we got going on here, that's not happening. We're realizing that life is short, that we don't got a million years, okay? And that it's time here to move forward. You're allowing yourself here to trust, to believe, to go on a new journey, to go on a new venture. Try a different direction here, and that's going to lead you exactly to what you want, and fairly quickly. The serendipity card is all about trust and faith. It's about going with the flow, allowing source here to lead you right to your pot of gold. But what? You got to trust your heart. You have to trust what's within you and not turn your back on what you know you need to do. And as you do that, blockages gone instantly, immediately. I bet you didn't know that you was in charge of these blockages like that, huh? I bet you didn't know you could stop these challenges, baby. But you can, okay? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. All right, boo. I'd love to see you at the 3-day Tarot Slumber Party Retreat. Please like, share, follow, comment, subscribe. All of that support definitely helps. Any donation, stars, all helps. Check out my website. All right, I'm going to talk to you later. Bye.